Hey guys, we are back. I think it's time for the playoffs now. The all the scenarios have become clear now. Um, I think based on the, I think they were almost finalized last week, but they were still waiting for that Supernova Bindas game, but which did not happen, and now it looks like everything is clear. So let's just try to take a look at last week's games. So one thing common I found in common in last week is that whatever games have happened, the margin of win was either 2 runs or 2 wickets.
Yeah.
So they were really, really close. So let's take your game first. Bindas. It was a decider of who's going to be the pool topper. So you guys won, and Hawks won by 2 runs. What happened there?
So, the conditions were tough to bat for some reason. The wind was against the batsmen. So, we started, we didn't start very well.
Yeah.
We lost wickets continuously.
Yeah.
Then Balaji, he scored like 18 runs. Sudhir
Yeah.
scored 16 runs. That was the highest.
Yeah.
Somehow we made it 64. Later, when we started, it was also helping us. So we restricted Bala bowled exceptionally well, like 4 overs, 5 runs.
5 runs. Yeah.
So everyone maintained that. We dropped a couple of catches, 3 catches in Ashwin's over. That has complicated a little bit.
You brought it too close.
Yeah, it was too close.
Hawks were
It could
64.
have been anyone's game, but we managed to.
64, one of your lowest scores?
Yes. Successfully defended, yes, 64. Earlier
Okay.
it was 69.
Okay. And Bindas came very close to getting it. I think in both their innings, there were 4 run-outs each. Right?
Yeah.
In both. I think so that made the difference. So Bala, 18 runs, and then he bowled really well for 5 runs and 4 overs. So that was Hawks and Bindas, which put Hawks in number 1 in their pool. Next game, DCC Bindas. I think last week
This game was before us.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
So, but last week we discussed about it that DCC, if they lose to Badshahs, there is a chance of their numbers going up and down like position, but they came really actually close to doing that. They came actually close to losing it. They got bundled out for 34
Yes.
by Badshahs, and then I think sanity then just came back to their mind, and they had to put their heads down and defend it because otherwise it's a pride issue for them.
Yeah.
So 34.
Basically, they were not serious, I guess. I was talking to Madhu, he was saying that they took it light because they were already qualified.
Yeah.
So then, once they got out to 34, probably they thought we should bowl seriously.
Yeah, and
Anyway,
I think
Badshahs was not doing good with other teams. Also, they were scoring like 50, 60. So
did it look like
yeah.
Badshahs took DCC pretty easily? They thought they'll make to 34 easily.
Yeah.
They got out for 32, so it's like the low scoring competition. Kranti got 4 for 4 and Kalyan got 2 for 6. So everybody just chipped in and bundled out Badshahs. So I think with that, Badshahs is also going to Division 2. Supernova, I think we thought that they had to win both the games, so one of their games they won. They beat Cricket Ninjas by 2 wickets again.
Yes.
Again chasing 73, they were 73 for 8.
Yeah.
So it's like a very close game, but they made it to the playoffs. I think they're number 4.
Yeah.
And finally, Gladiators beat Black Mamba. So again, but that was by 2 runs. Very close game. That did not have any impact, but Black Mambas are actually literally out, and they went down to Division 2.
Yeah.
So that was what happened. So now the playoffs starting this week, tomorrow.
Yeah.
First game Saturday, big one again. Stallions DCC. So I think here
What is the track record? 3-2?
Stallions at 3 and DCC 2. But that was probably a couple of seasons ago, because what happens now is it's literally against Stallions batting versus DCC bowling. Stallions, I saw their stats, except for Manas and Prem, no other batsman has actually crossed 70 or 80 runs aggregate in the whole season.
Yeah, they defend. They chased many games, low scoring affairs.
Yeah.
Their bowling department is
Their
strong,
bowling does well.
So yeah.
And again,
both are equally good on
Yeah.
a given day, and Stallion should also have full support.
Stallions should have full support
Yeah.
from the other leather ball
DCC
league.
should also have same.
DCC should also have the same. It'll be full teams.
Yeah.
But as we said again, it's going to be how DCC bat, and if they are batting first, how much they put on the score. Because obviously we know they can defend any score, but it's how much they can put on the board. Because Stallions have good batting, going all the way until number 6, 7, all the way until Sachin at 6 or 7, and they bat deep. So if DCC bat first, they need to at least put 90 plus on the board.
With all the rain yesterday,
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
how the grounds
Tomorrow
will be
morning,
tomorrow.
with all the sun today,
Yeah.
I still don't know if the grounds have soaked in or
Because
they might have
LCCL,
dried
they
up.
cancelled all Saturday games.
LCC have cancelled all the games.
Yes.
So it's going to be wet. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's going to be spots which are going to be really wet. The ball is going to be slow in the outfield, and since it's a morning game, 10:30,
Yeah.
it'll probably be a little low, maybe a low score game. But I think
Whoever plays better in batting, they'll win. Bowling, probably all
Yeah.
teams who made it to playoffs, they'll be good.
yeah,
They'll be having 5 to 6 good bowlers.
Yeah.
But batsmen will make the difference.
I think I'll pick DCC. Just because they have that young team to go all the way to the wire. Even if it goes to the last over, I think they can probably get the nail biters.
Okay, I'll go with Stallions.
Experience.
That's it.
Yeah. So DCC Stallions 10:30 tomorrow. Then another big game Saturday at 2 p.m. Panthers and Supernova. Number 1 versus number 4, and even the record is 2-0. In the last 2 meetings, Panthers have got the better of them after they came to Division 1. But what do you think about that game? I know Supernova has been a really good team in the past 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years, but somehow spring and this fall they have not been playing up to their potential.
Yeah.
All they need is one good game with Haris Iftikhar, Venki, and I'm not sure if Shailesh is playing or not. Shailesh and a couple of other guys to shine on the top. They need to put 100, 110 on the board. Then there's probably going to be a game on. Panthers will be eager to make it 3-0. They are confident. I think that Panthers team is a really confident team. And they have, as we spoke earlier, they have
Yeah.
what do you call as utility players
Yes.
for every game. So for that game, I think my prediction would be I'll go with Panthers, just because they've already won twice, and they have at least 6 or 7 players who can take the game till the end.
Yeah, I feel that Panthers might pull it. Because
Panthers might pull
for some reason Supernova is not looking good.
Panthers bowling is also
Yeah.
good. They have.
I mean, they have good team, but I don't know, they are not showing up. That's the problem.
Yeah.
As of now, Supernova.
Yeah.
So I'll
But-
go with Panthers.
But you never know. Just
Yeah.
one game can turn
Yeah.
the tide. Supernova can just come back, put all the bad face behind them, and come back and
Yeah.
push through semis and finals. So that game, both are picking Panthers. So good luck to both of them. Sunday, 10:30. Bindas, all is well. Big game. Bindas is in a real good form until they came across you guys last week. But Bindas is in a really good form this season. They have some really good players. Chandu at the top, Mayur, and
couple of other batsmen.
a couple of other guys.
Yeah.
Sunny is there in the middle as always.
Rajesh.
Rajesh Parmar is there. These guys can score the valuable 10-15 runs contribution. Every guy comes in, puts a
Yeah.
10-15 contribution. That actually helps the score line. If Bindas can put 100 plus on the board, I think they might have all is well under trouble. I'm not saying they might just win the game, but they might have all is well under trouble. For all is well, what do you think?
I mean, for all is well, they should be full strength. I will go with all is well. Because
think they will
on
be full
paper, all is well is strong, and numbers also shows that all is well has won more games. So
Again,
Bindas.
you know that, right? All is well in the regular season is a different team.
Yeah.
Come playoffs, they're a different team.
Yes.
So all is well will come full strength, and
Yeah.
obviously on the day anything can change. Sandy down the line,
But
but
these 10:30 AM games, right? Toss can also be crucial.
Toss can-
First half an hour, someone can get choked.
yeah,
Team batting first, so they have to be really careful. So we'll see how it goes.
so you're going with all is well.
Yes.
I think I will pick Bindas just because they have been consistent throughout the season and giving them that benefit. If Bindas can cross this hurdle, I think they will make the final. So that's my pick. Let's see how it goes. Bindas will actually get this game. That's what my pick is.
Okay.
All is well will actually make it a really close game, but I think Bindas will get it. And then Sunday 2 p.m. You versus us. Finally.
Yeah.
Hawks versus Pats Avengers. Probably going to be a good game because the last time we faced you in, I think it's spring.
Spring. It's a league phase.
League phase, we got a better of you with. But there'll be a couple of crucial players missing here and there in both sides.
Yes.
So it's going to be an even contest probably.
Yes.
And 2 o'clock game. So if there is a good sunshine like today or the whole of tomorrow, the ground might be in a better shape because it's the last game on Sunday. So it might be in a better shape.
I mean, the grounds will be dry.
Yeah.
But the problem is dry in the sense that you don't find dew at 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the ground will be little soggy, so the ball won't travel. That will be the problem. So unless if someone is a really big hitter, I mean, you can't clear force. That's what my guess is.
Hopefully, the weather should be good and no more rain today or tomorrow.
There is no rain from today.
Perfect weather. So I think Hawks and Patriots Avengers, since we are the ones who are picking, I really don't know. I think this time I will go with Patriots. I normally pick Hawks against us, but this time I'll pick Patriots Avengers, and Pranay as himself, he will pick Hawks. So these are the 4 games, guys, 4 quarterfinals, and hopefully we'll have really good games, Pranay. Maybe even if it's low scoring, we should have some close contests.
Yes.
So on that note, we just received information that there'll be 4 teams which are going to be relegated from Division 1, and those are confirmed. I think so, as of yesterday, from what Sana had informed. Beamers is going down as they came in the middle of the season. Cricket Ninjas is going down. It's one season they came up and they're going back down. Black Mambas, unfortunately, after so many years in Division 1, they're going back. And finally, the 4th team is Badshahs / Kings. After their merger, they're going down. So these 4 teams are going down. We really don't know at this point which 4 teams are coming up because the playoffs are still not confirmed in Division 2. So we'll have to wait a couple more weeks for that. So having said that, good luck to you, Pranay, and all the teams out there for the playoffs, and may the best team win on the day.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll see you on the field. Thank you.